everyone, so today's video is a favorites. I have some good items to show you. Not a lot. I feel like I never have a lot for this videos, but it's just, I don't know. Okay, so the first thing, I'm kind of going to start with makeup because, you know, why not? I have everything in a little bag. I keep all like the things that I love in here basically. So the first thing, I guess we can start with skin. So the first thing that I have, it is my Pro Conceal. I do have like a separate video on it, but I did want to mention it really quick because he has been my favorite since I bought him. It's amazing. I do find myself that when I use other concealers from the drugstore, sometimes I have to layer because maybe I don't like the color as much or it doesn't give me enough coverage. But this one, is one of those items that I don't need anything after applying this under my eyes. I don't need, you know, a highlighting pen, nothing like that. This does the job for me. It's great for coverage, and the color, I love it. It goes really well with my skin. So really good, and just throw it out there. I have the color Natural, and it's very natural. Alright, so the next one for the skin as well, I have blushes and highlights. So the first thing that I really want to mention really quick is cream blushes. I love cream blushes for the fall and winter just because it makes your skin look very dewy and very like porcelain-like without using shimmer or anything. So I have the Stila Convertible in the shade Lilium, and I love this thing. The only bad thing about cream blushes is they look disgusting in the pan, but yeah, let's try to avoid that. Anyways, so I love this color for when I do like a really smoky eye or anything like that. It just gives my cheeks some color without overdoing it, and it looks like, you know, I just walked out in like a coldness area. I don't know what I say sometimes. Anyway, so the next one that I have is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush, and these were out a while ago. I don't know if they still sell them, but I have the color Coffee Cake, and it's just a very natural kind of blush. It doesn't apply like a ton. It's kind of a cream, but it kind of goes on as a powder later. It's a really funny texture. You really have to feel it in order to know what it is. Yeah, so I really like it. I think it adds the perfect amount of color. It doesn't overdo it or anything like that. And it's very natural. I'm using it right now, a little bit on top of like my bronzer right here. And I love it. Yeah. Awesome little product. And cream blushes are great to apply with a stippling brush. Just so you guys know. Alright, the next one that I have, it's a MAC blush, and I think I've mentioned it before. This is one of the first blushes that I ever got from MAC in my whole collection. I got this, my mom bought it for me, and I had never owned MAC blushes, so she got me this one a long time ago, and I've been repurchasing the same blush over and over again. I do have others, but I do, every time I run out, I go ahead and repurchase it because it's a beautiful tan bronzy kind of blush. It goes well with everything as well. Smoky eyes, you know, natural, anything. It's beautiful. And the other day I was feeling really lazy and I was going to film a video. And I was like, I don't want to contour and bronze and do all this and that. And I thought in my head, oh, I'm going to use Gingerly. Just because it does everything in one basically. That's when I realized, okay, yeah, this is a staple in my collection. For sure. So, yeah, if you guys haven't heard about it or you guys haven't tried it, this is amazing. Please go out and buy it. This is the one MAC blush that I would recommend for sure. Okay, so the next one, it's kind of a forgotten product, and I busted it out recently when I started doing really oranges on my eyes. And it is Albatross Highlight. And I really like it mainly because it looks whitish on the pan, but when you apply it, at least on my skin tone, it comes out like a really golden-y color. So it's a very golden highlight. So if you don't like gold on your skin or as a highlight, then stay away from this. But if you like that really kind of golden-y kind of look, it's not a very light. It looks really light, but on your skin, it looks a little bit darker just because it is gold. But it's beautiful. I have it on right now, and I've been using it all month, and it's amazing. It's beautiful. Alright, so the next product, oh, and something that I wanted to mention really quick is this brush right here, and this is supposed to be a contour brush by Real Techniques, and I just want to really tell you guys that this thing is amazing for concealer. I've been using it. I used to use it for contour, but now I love applying my concealer with this and applying powder underneath my eyes, and it's beautiful. And I haven't seen anything like this, so I'm really excited about this little boy right here. Alright, so the next product that I do have is this Carmex thing, and this was really popular when I was in high school. Everyone had Carmex, like middle school and high school. Everybody loved this thing, and I hated it because I hated how it smelled. So during that time, I remember I used soft lips because Carmex was stinking because I hated how it smelled. It was nasty, whatever. And then about a couple months ago, I seen it in one of my Walgreens, and I was kind of remembering my youth. Now I was remembering my high school days, and I was like, oh, you know, let me buy it. See what was the hype about it before. So I recently bought it, but thankfully now they make strawberry flavor. I don't know if they did back then when I was so against it, but they do strawberry now, and it still has that Carmexy smell, but it smells a little bit better. It's kind of strawberry mixed in there. And honestly, this is amazing. It is great. I use EOS soft lips. I have my lip butter from Course the Butter. All of my butters are there. And I was sick for a long time, and my lips were chapped, and it was gross. It was nasty. Nobody wanted to see that. So I was desperate, and I was applying all of my lip products. Nothing helped. And then I seen this back there, and I was like, oh, I don't want to use it because I hate the smell of Carmex. And like I said, this has a little bit of it. And I put it on like this. My lips were so soft, like amazing, and I slept with it. I was like, oh, you're amazing. So now this is what I use before I apply any lip product. When I'm doing my makeup, first thing I do, boop, 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 do everything else, and then the lipstick goes on, and smooth, buttery, amazing. So yeah, if you hate the smell of Carmex like I did, get the strawberry one and just deal with it, because nothing has worked like this baby here. It's great. It's honestly great. Okay. Alright, so the next thing is going to be really quick with my brows. I don't want to go too much into it because I will be doing a brow tutorial really soon. I keep saying that for like the last month, but I will. I'll get around to it. So, okay, so I have my Dip Brow by Anastasia, and I used to always use this. It was like always I would use it with an angle brush, apply it great. I like really bold brows, and at one point I was getting kind of annoyed with it. And I get annoyed with makeup products all the time. That's why I keep like buying other stuff, just because I don't like to use the same thing all the time. So I started using powder again, and then recently I seen it in my drawer, and I was like, okay, let's use you again. And I went ahead and tried it with a different kind of brush. Oh, this is not the brush. Where is that brush? Okay, yeah, I grabbed the wrong brush. So I've been using it with this eyeliner brush by Sigma. It is the EO5, and I got this this mini version. I have it in a bigger version, but I got this in one of, like, if you buy however many products, they like give you this free. And I never used to use it, and I was like, let me use it with this thing to get that really precise kind of corner in my eyebrows. And I started using it with it. Oh my god. Oh my god. it's been amazing. Like, I can do a really precise like bottom line and then blending it upwards, and they look, I just love how it looks. So yeah, I love this combination, and I am gonna, like I said, do a video on my brows, and I do more to them. I add more product, but I'll show you guys in that video. And I have this product in the color chocolate, if you guys were wondering. I have Auburn too, but I use Auburn like in the spring and summer just to have lighter brows. Alright, so the next product is going to be eyes. And I bought this thing, I think, last spring. So about 6 months ago, I think. And it is the Smashbox Santiago palette. And it comes with 5 eyeshadows. And it's beautiful. I never got around to doing a tutorial, but I just might for the heck of it. I don't think they still sell it, which sucks. But I just wanted to show it to you. All the colors I love. This green is amazing. But that being said, this brown right here, I've never found anything like it. Ever. And I probably won't. It is the most perfect chocolatey brown with like green sparkle in it. It is amazing. It's so unique and it's so pigmented. It's so rich and it's beautiful. The only downside is that it does have a bit of a fallout, so you do have to be careful with this product. But other than that, I have no words to describe it, really. It's just amazing, and you really do need to see it like in person in order to see how beautiful it is. So yeah, but the only downside is I don't think they sell it anymore. Ooh, it's horrible. Okay, so now we're gonna kind of go into a skincare, I guess. Okay, so the first thing is this weird sponge thing. Okay, so I went to Target a couple months ago, and they had this deal for equal tool brushes, I believe, and they had this deal where you buy one and you got this for free. So I wanted a brush, and I got it, and I realized, oh, I get this for free, why not? So I went ahead and picked it out. Like I said, I got it for free, and it was in one of my like skincare drawers for the longest time in its box, just chilling there because I really didn't really care for it. And the other day I was like, you know what? Let's give him a try. So I pulled it out and I used it. It is the funniest. I don't know what it is, but this thing, when you first get it, it's a rock. It's so hard. And I was like, I am not putting this in my skin because it's really hard. But once you run it underwater, it becomes this soft, bouncy sponge. It's ridiculous. It's really funny. Again, it's one of those products that you have to feel it for you to realize how weird it is. And then you kind of run it through your face with your favorite cleanser. I just use my regular Clean and Clear cleanser with it. I really like it. It's not a product that I'm going to tell you guys I can't live without it. But it's one of those products that, yeah, I will keep repurchasing it just because I think it's odd. And I love the texture. I love running it underwater and feeling become all mushy in my hands. So it's great. I do notice that it takes off my makeup a lot better. So it is a good product, and I have been liking it a lot. Like I said, it's not like I'm going to die without it, but I do want it in my life, basically. So it's great, and I do recommend it. I think it's about $5.99 if you buy it, but check out those Target deals because you never know when it might, you know, come around. If there is another deal like that, I'm probably going to buy it just to have like a backup and then have like a new brush. Hello. Alright, what else? Then another skincare item. This is the Target Expert Sensitive Gentle Refreshing Toner, and I've gone through these a ton, and I suddenly decided to try like a Clean and Clear toner, and I realized how much I actually love this one. So I went back to it, and it's amazing and takes off my makeup like no other. I do use a makeup wipe before I use this, but once I start using this after the makeup wipe, you realize how much makeup you're actually left with. So I usually do around 2 rounds of it just to make, like, I want to sleep with nothing on my face basically. So yeah, it is really great and I totally recommend it. It's so cheap. I think it's around $5 for something maybe. So really recommend it. It's a really good product. Okay, so the next one that I have, it's kind of a really cool concept. It is the Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. So you basically, it's how it says, it's lotion, but you just spray it and you kind of rub it in. Ugh, it smells so good. I love how Vaseline smells. Like all their things, they smell so good. Amazing. I usually keep this in my bathroom, and then when I'm finished showering, I just go ahead and spray it all over my body. It's not something that I like carry in my purse for like my hands or my arms. No, it's strictly for home use. Keep it in my bathroom every time I come out. Go ahead and spray it. Awesome product. I can't live without this. Like, and like your skin soaks it up. You know, you're not left feeling greasy. Like, you can put your jeans on, everything. It's awesome. I love it. And this is the product that I can't live without. I will never go back to regular lotion, like, ever again. Okay. And then last but not least, I have kind of a random item. It is food, which is, well, not food. Yeah, it's food. Well, yeah. Anyway, I have the Nestle Coffee Mate Sugar-Free French Vanilla. And I love this thing. Since I bought this, I've literally been addicted to my coffee. It's kind of wet because I pulled it out of the fridge. I can't live without it. Every morning I have my coffee and I just pour a little bit of this and it makes such a huge difference. It's crazy and it's sugar-free. It literally only has 15 calories, 8 tablespoons, I believe. And you don't need like a ton. So awesome. I love it. Totally recommend it. It makes your coffee French vanilla. Obviously. I love it, and yeah, it's really cheap. You can find it like in Target or whatever. So yeah, I've been addicted to coffee since I bought that. I like cannot go through my day without it. Alright, yeah, so that it's my favorites for this. Oh no, I'm lying. I lied. There was one more favorite that I wanted to add, and this is my phone. I recently bought the iPhone 6 Plus, and I used to have the 5, just regular 5, but I broke it, and it was like that. Yeah, the phone got destroyed. I'm not even going to tell you guys the story of how that happened. So I needed a phone. I was like phoneless for like a whole week. Couldn't get texts, couldn't get phone calls, nothing. I was going to work, you know, without no phone. Just going about my life with no phone because I was waiting for my Apple Store to have the one that I wanted. Finally got it. It was a whole adventure trying to get this. And I got it, and a lot of people were saying that I was not going to like it because it was so big and blah, blah, blah. It's big. I'm not going to lie. If I'm just holding it like that, it's big. Like, my hands can't close. It is big, but I love it. I grabbed like my sister's phone. She still has the 5, and I noticed a big difference. Like, I can't go back to it. So yeah, I mean, if anybody's telling you that the 6 Plus is too big, I'm telling you, it's perfect. I love it. It's great, and I'm having so much fun with it. I'm so excited. Like, yeah, it is kind of big, but okay. I don't know what I clicked. Anyway, so yeah, that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is the end. Let me kind of look around. Yeah. So I kind of place all my items and then put them in a little bag, but sometimes I forget things. So yeah, today I'm done. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!